Okay. It's Gertie Mac, and let's jump right into Cory Holcomb on the 5150 show, speaking on Shannon Sharpe Club Shay Shay. So, Shannon Sharpe been having this Club Shay Shay podcast for a little while, 3 years, and, it was doing this thing, but it skyrocketed when he had Cat Williams on there, and now it's like the most viewed video interview, whatever, on YouTube. One says up to like 70 million or something like that on views. Now, what Cory Holcomb is speaking on, because the interview is old, so it's been out. But Cory Holcomb is now talking about these podcast hosts being accountable and being responsible for the people that they bring on their show. And he is saying that Shannon Sharpe is not being responsible for the things that Cat Williams was kind of like saying about other people. So he like, if you got Cat Williams on your show, then you can't be acting all shocked and surprised that he's saying the things that he is saying, because you are giving him the platform to say it. So if someone gets mad because you went over there to Club Shay Shay, or you went over here to this person podcast and was talking, Cory Holcomb is trying to say, you got to stand on business. Now, everyone is not going to agree with that. But let's check out what Cory Holcomb had to say.
Everybody we have under us in this podcast world, you got to take accountability from that from now on. No more acting like, oh, he was just saying what he wanted to say. The most famous case of this is Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, you had Cat on your podcast. Nigga, you was with Cat, nigga. I'm just saying, you had Cat on your podcast. You have to take responsibility for bringing on Cat. Don't act like you didn't know and you were deer in the motherfucking headlights. Nigga, man, Cat, you know Cat wasn't finna let them niggas have that shit. So you let him on there, you let other motherfuckers on there. They ain't like that shit, did they? So what position you in now? It's hard booking motherfuckers to come on that show now, ain't it? But be responsible and stop acting like I just interviewed him. No, nigga, you let the brother on and let the brother get loose longer than anybody else. You dig what I'm saying? You responsible for that video, Mr. Sharpe. No matter how you try to act like, oh, I was just interviewed. No, nigga, you was up with the shit, nigga. So that's why people act the way they act. All you interviewers out there, your guests who you have on, you responsible for your guests. Because if you feel like nigga, then you shouldn't have him on. But if you fuck nigga on for the clickbait, then just know you a figure right with him.
Now, like I say, everyone is not going to agree with Cory Holcomb on what he is saying. Now, that Cat Williams and Shannon Sharpe Club Shay Shay interview, it did create a lot of controversy in the comedian space. A lot of comedians, Ricky Smiley, Kevin Hart, like Cat Williams called out a lot of people. Even Mike Epps and Shannon Sharpe even got into it. So it's kind of crazy that an interview like that sparked this much outrage. And basically kind of, I'm not going to say put comedians in the spotlight, but it definitely gave them, like a new facelift. Because, you got comedians out here doing their thing, but Cat Williams went on there and mentioned a lot of people's name. And even Mike Epps was like, hey, he wanted him to mention his name. Because there was a lot of people, got some shine off there, in some spotlight. But Cory Holcomb, he didn't just stop there. He continued to go in on Shannon Sharpe because he feels like Shannon Sharpe is trying to play, like the role of he didn't know what was going on, the innocent role, like he don't have nothing to do with it. But Cory Holcomb is like, look here, you are just as much responsible as the person that you are bringing on. Y'all check out this.
Hey, man, you got to stand on that. You can't play dumb. Yeah. The most famous person playing dumb was Mr. Sharpe when he act like he was just interviewing Cat. No, homie, you let that ride. You let all that stuff he said ride, and I ain't mad at you or the brother Cat. But what I am saying is, stop acting like you innocent.
I'm mad at Shannon. Not in a bad way, but you already rich. You got a big platform. Stop buddy hustling, nigga. Interview everybody, not just the motherfuckers that you don't like what they say about you, because we all entertainers, man. Fuck with some other motherfuckers. You fucking with the normal niggas.
I think he lead with feelings like a female.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I say that if he was standing right here, you lead with feelings like a female. You know what I'm saying? You mad at people and you got out the car switching with a purse on your arm. Homie, what you think we not finna joke about that?
Right,
what world do you live in?
So now in this segment, you can see he started touching on the viral video of Shannon Sharpe getting out that truck, I think, going to their liquor store. And then all the kind of speculations and stuff that started surrounding Shannon Sharpe's name. And y'all know what those speculations were. Even got to the point where Shannon Sharpe had let go of his stylist. Because of all these kind of, speculations and stuff that was being seen, it became too much. That even led to Mike Epps making a joke about Shannon Sharpe on stage, which is what led to Mike Epps and Shannon Sharpe kind of having like a little small beef. And Cory Holcomb trying to say, look here, you are in that spotlight now. There's going to be certain things that people are going to say about you, but then you also have certain looks and certain things that you be doing that's kind of sticking out that make people say things. Not saying that's right, not saying that's wrong, but Cory Holcomb trying to say, look here, you can't be in the spotlight and expect people to not say something about you. But then you also bringing these people on your show to do all this yapping. Well, you're going to get thrown in that mix also. And Cat Williams told Shannon Sharpe that. He said, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to come for you after this interview. And that's exactly what happened. But y'all get in the comments tell what y'all think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Holla.